These are the 3 most common mixing mistakes I see in people's productions all the time. So the first one is simply not throwing a limiter on your track immediately when you start it. And the reason why you want to do this is that you can tell how loud your track will get with just simply these 3 elements. So the first one is simply a kick drum. For example, this is my latest release called Something Real. Check it out, link in bio. And in the chorus, I have a kick drum that plays every beat. My snare drum. Damn, I've listened to this thing in a while. I kind of ate on this. And then lastly, the next thing that's going to contribute the most to the volume is the bass. This song was released at -8 LUFS. If we check the volume here, you'll see that the LUFS for this track is pretty much about -8 LUFS. The next one is not using subgroups when you're mixing. And just in case you don't know what subgroups are, for instance here, it's essentially where you take multiple tracks and group them into one track that goes to the master. So in this case, for example, I have this drum high bus, I have all this stuff inside it, and all these tracks are going to the drum high bus that's eventually going to the master. You can keep your tracks really organized and handle mixing issues in stages instead of handling all your mixing issues at the master stage. And the last one is issue I see pretty much all the time people record vocals, especially when they're trying to do stacks of vocals, which is not singing the vocal again and panning your newly sung vocals. You need phase and time difference between your different vocals, because if you use the same take, all that's going to happen is that the different volumes of the same vocal are just going to add together and make the vocal sound louder, not make it sound like there's 3 vocals syncing at the same time. If you guys want weekly access to all the patches I upload to Instagram and TikTok, you can find them by joining my Patreon. And if you guys want videos like this on song or sound design or whatever, make sure to like and follow for more.